20 Things Every Man Should Know About Women. Once, Oscar Wilde said, "Women should be loved, not figured out." Even though this is a sweet thought, I do think that important lessons we learn about women through our life events shape how we treat and deal with them over time. Not just as lovers, but also as friends, family, and co-workers. Here are 20 things I've learned on my trip that I hope will help you as much as they've helped me. She is a better speaker than you because of how she was born. As guys, we'd rather a woman come out and tell us what she wants and how she feels. No matter how well we understand her, there will always be things we miss that we will regret. But men and women talk in different ways by nature. The Female Brain, a must-read book, says that women are naturally more likely to be able to read facial expressions and body language better than men. They can also sense pain and danger sooner than men can. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to learn the details. The more freely we talk to each other, the less misunderstanding and mixed messages there will be. Even though I talk about a job, I sometimes can't find the right words to tell Rachel how I feel or what I'm thinking. No one is perfect, and realizing where we can improve is the first step to making those changes. 2. She wants you to be strong without feeling like you're in danger. There are a lot of strong, self-assured women in the world who take on leadership roles at work and in other parts of their lives. But then they feel like guys are scared of them and run away from them because of it. We need to realize that being with a strong woman doesn't make us less of a guy. If nothing else, it gives us a partner in life with whom we can face problems as equals. She wants you to love, accept, and welcome this important part of who she is. 3. Cheating on a partner starts long before sex. A lot of guys will walk the line of cheating because they think it doesn't count if they don't sleep with someone or make conscious physical contact. They call it micro-cheating, which is a bunch of crap. When you start to remove text messages or save Susie as Steve on your phone, you are cheating. Women know that emotional cheating can be even worse than physical cheating sometimes. 4. No matter how much money she makes, she still wants you to be the man. Many men think that women no longer want kindness or romance in this age of equality. That they no longer want to be taken out to dinner or have doors open for them because they can do it themselves. Not true. Even if a woman is in charge from 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, that doesn't mean she wants to be in charge in a relationship. At the end of the day, many women still like a guy who takes charge and plans their date night. A man who is still interested in her. A gentleman who treats other people with care. A man who knows a woman can be strong on her own and still be treated like a lady. 5. When people talk to each other better, relationships get stronger. When I first met Rachel, almost 4 years ago, we talked all the time. We talked by text all day, by video chat at night, and by phone when something important was going on. This level of talking to each other laid the groundwork for what is now a strong marriage. It was a way to show interest in someone by spending time talking to them. We talked about everything, didn't hold anything back, and promised to be completely honest. And it was the best thing that could have happened. 6. As the saying goes, consistency is key. I've heard too many stories about guys who act like Prince Charming for the first month or two of a relationship, but once a promise is made, they change into someone else. Romance and dating shouldn't just happen during the honeymoon moment of a relationship. They shouldn't get less as time goes on. Instead, they should grow as they become a bigger and more important part of your life. 7. If she asks you a specific question, it's likely that she already knows the answer. Some men think that she is trying to trap him into, gasp, telling the truth. She's probably just giving you a chance to be honest and tell the truth before it's too late. There is a big gap between these 2 points of view. 8. If you're lying, she'll find out. It's like putting money on a credit card to lie to a woman. It might seem like a good idea at the time, but you'll still have to pay for it. If you lie to her, she will not only question what you say in the future but also everything you've said in the past. Getting caught can put your whole relationship at risk even if you only tell one lie. Is it worth taking the chance? 9. Intimacy is more about how you feel than how you look. Men and women experience closeness in different ways. In general, women become attracted to you based on how they feel about you emotionally, while men are much more visual. As guys, if we take the time and make the effort to talk and connect on a deeper level, sexual fulfillment and satisfaction in a relationship will be much more enjoyable than if we just treat it as a physical act. 10. She wants to know that he wants her. It's not enough to tell her she's pretty. It's all about making her feel pretty. To feel hot. To want someone, not just because of what they say, but also because of what they don't say. How you touch her, how you look at her, how you put your hand on the small of her back when you introduce her to someone, or how you put your hand on her knee when you're driving. the little things you do that make her feel physically and mentally close to you. That bond will go much further than any praise could. 11. If she tells you about her problems, it's likely not because she wants you to help her find an answer. This is hard for guys because it's in our nature to try to put things together and figure out how to solve a problem. We fix things. If a woman starts to vent to you, she doesn't want this, unless she asks for it. She really wants you to listen, try to understand, and give her the help she needs to figure out how to solve the problem on her own. 12. The little things are the ones that matter most. It may seem silly to remember a person's favorite candy, when she got her dog, or how she likes her coffee, but these are the little things that make each person special. Taking the time to remember these small things about her shows that you care about her as a person. Also, if you show her you can be trusted with small things, she'll be more likely to trust you with big things. 13. Men have let her down many times in the past. If you're getting to know someone and she seems unsure about what you want, try not to take it personally. The truth is that most of our relationships, whether we're men or women, have let us down at some point. So, this is why someone is single right now. This is not the time to get angry and walk away. If you care about this person and want to show her you're serious, you'll put in the time and effort, 2 themes that keep coming up, to make it happen. 14. If she has kids, it's less about her and more about them. The truth is that a mother bear will do anything to keep her cubs safe. When she meets a man she might want to date, she thinks about him in a very different way than a woman without children would. Is this man a good person to look up to? Can he be a good adult role model for them? Will the way he loves me show them what healthy love looks like? Will he take them in and love them? Less important is what you do for her as a partner, and more important is how you act around her child Ren. Believe me, this will be a big change for any man who's used to just wooing a woman, but if you're up for the task, the love you get back will be even stronger. Rachel was the first woman I dated who also had kids. Now, all of them have my last name, and we're all one big happy family. 15. Quality time is better than things. As an explanation, any man can give her money, take her to a nice restaurant, or buy her a new bag. What not every man is ready to do is learn about her interests, wants, needs, likes, and dislikes, and spend a lot of time just being by her side. In the long run, real work is what sets you apart. Not just throwing money at things or trying to buy her love, but knowing that it has to be won and then kept. 16. Use perfume. How come more guys don't do this? More than any other sense, smell is what the brain remembers best. It's never a bad idea to smell good. 17. She wants you to make her feel safe. I think that a woman telling a man that she feels safe with him is one of the best gifts she can give him. Kept safe. Be safe. That she can sleep well at night next to you. A woman knows that it doesn't matter how good looking, funny, or interesting you are if she doesn't feel mentally safe with you. It's not just about physical safety, it's also about mental safety. Being able to open up, tell her secrets, and hear her secrets without fear of being judged. That's what lets people see each other for who they are and helps them connect. 18. She wants you to feel good about who you are. Before I met Rachel, she was a successful business owner with 2 businesses and 2 kids she was raising on her own. She took it all with ease. Now that she has kids, she has a job that is even harder and takes more time. She stays at home with them. Anyone who has ever been a parent or run their own business knows that each is a full-time job in and of itself. To say nothing of doing both at once. Imagine if I was timid or unsure of myself and tried to court, win over, impress, or woo a woman in that way. This was true at one point in my life, which is why time is also so important. To move up and join your life with someone else's well-built life, you have to be on the same level or at least have the same kind of mind that can build it. If you don't, you might end up disappointed, wanting, or even left behind. Let me also say that this isn't a reason for a person in a relationship to not care about how their partner feels. I have written hundreds of pieces about how important it is for people to love and respect each other. She wants you to be trustworthy. How dull, reliability. The reason you buy a Toyota Corolla is not because it is exciting, sorry, Toyota, but because it is reliable. It's not flashy, interesting, or sexy, but you know what? When you walk outside in the morning and turn the key, you know that car will start right up, no matter what it has been through. A good love partner is someone you can count on without having to worry about it. You can count on them to help you when you need them. You know they will stand behind you when you need help, next to you when you need a friend, and in front of you when you need safety. You don't have to worry about whether or not they will do what they said they would do or if they will bail on you at the last minute. I made fun of Toyota there, But a friend of mine just bought a very expensive British car and has been having a lot of trouble with it. What did he do? The car was traded in for a Honda. What do you think was the most important thing for the next car? You got it, stability, because no matter how great something else is, it doesn't matter if it doesn't work or isn't there. 20. All she wants is to be accepted and loved. In all honesty, we have just bought into the idea that women are very strange and difficult beings that no one has ever been able to figure out. After all, we're from Mars and they're from Venus. I think, though, that as unique people, we are all complex in our ways, no matter what gender we are. In the long run, all women want us to be liked, cared for, listened to, and appreciated. Just like everyone else.